Hey guys! Hello, my name is Judith Courage-Atayero and welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'm super duper excited to be here. I'm on top of the world, like literally. I'm excited, I'm happy, and I'm so happy to have you guys on this journey with me. Well, I'm new here, so kindly like this video and subscribe. Subscribe button is on the button below this video. Yes. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and it has been a long time coming. Like, honestly, I've been having this idea for a very long time to start a YouTube channel, but I'm going to talk about how I got into YouTube in a much later video. But today we'll be talking about something we are all going through at this point in time. But before that, let me put my hand sanitizer because in this pandemic season, we have to keep clean. Oh, we have to wash your hands regularly, use hand sanitizer to keep clean. If you are going out, though they say no movement, but food markets are open and all of that. Wear your mask, wear gloves if you know you're not going to touch your face. But anyway, today we'll be talking about the pandemic. How is your stay at home going, my people? How is it going? This is very, very challenging for a lot of people because right now you can't go to work, you can't visit friends, you can't go see a movie or something, when this thing started. And it started as a joke, like, okay, there were even jokes on it on Twitter and social media pages and all of that. But nah, when they say lockdown, and for 2 weeks, well, I see personally it as an opportunity. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm like optimistic to a fault. For those who know me, they'll be like, Courage, you're too optimistic. Like this, you have to be realistic. You have to be realistic. But I'm like, life is gonna throw things at you. So I'm not denying the fact that there's a place for being realistic, definitely. But then I'm an optimistic person. Like I believe in positivity. But I see this season as a period for reflection, family time. We are all busy, especially if you live in Lagos. You never have time. You're always out, and plus Lagos traffic. So you either leave home very early in the morning and then come back like really late at night. Then you barely spend time with your family, and then before you know it, tomorrow you're doing the same thing. Before you know it's weekend, and some people work weekends. So like when you really look at it, you're never really home. But this whole lockdown period, for me, it's to reflect and think about. It's like for us to hold up, take a break, just chill, take a break and think, okay, so how has your life been up till now? Like it's a moment of reflection, number one, for me. Secondly, it's a moments rather of just bonding with family, spending time together, getting to know one another. If you have children, this is the time for you to learn how your children are doing, really, how they behave in school, who is their crush or who likes them or who they like all those kind of things. Because this is 21st century people. Your children will like people whether you like it or not. It is just a fact. So the moment they're open about it with you, the better it is for you as a parent. So this is the time for you to bond with your children. And me, I'm not a parent yet, but this time for me to I've been bonding with my family. Like we've been playing chess, and my cousins have been beating me at chess. But one day, very soon, I will beat them. And when I beat them, I will tell people about it. Another thing I would like us to take away from this video, if because the essence of me doing YouTube, which I'll talk about much later, is to make you a much more better person when you've come in contact with me. Because there's no point doing this and just talking and it has no positive effect in your life. So another thing I would put out there is, if your heart cannot carry the death rate that the news, like the statistics of the death rate that has been on the news, please, I'm begging you, if you can turn off social media, turn it off. If you can turn off your TV, turn it off. There was a point where, like, when I was seeing it on the news and people's statuses and on Twitter, the death rate in other countries was beginning to be alarming. Like, was beginning to be alarming for me. Like, I was beginning to be scared, even to the point where, like, if I sneeze or like I just cough slightly, I'm like, is everything okay? Sometimes, when you wake up in the morning, like, and I don't know, there's usually cold at night. So when you wake up in the morning and probably your nose is blocked or something, the first thing that comes to mind is, has the pandemic begun working in me? But no, there is no way Jesus is gonna be on the inside of me and then pandemic also be on the inside of me. It's not possible. So I just tried as much as possible. At that point, I turned off my phone. I just shut down. I was paying attention to the word of God. And if you noticed in the slide, there was a scripture, Psalm 91. So he's not going to let this evil plague come near our dwelling place. He's going to protect us. Yes, it's not that other people that are going through this or that have the virus are less loved, or they committed a sin that is greater and they are being paid for it. That is all rubbish. But it's just that it is what it is. It has happened, and some people have, not just some people, I'm talking about some people in Nigeria, some few people have died of the virus. But this is just to encourage people out there that you do not need to be afraid. And yes, I sympathize with the families of the souls that have died and have been lost, and it's really saddening at the death rates. But then this is also to like encourage you and let you know that, oh, they said you should not touch face. I've touched my face like 1,001 times. But this is just to remind you and to encourage you that do not be afraid, do not be dismayed. This too shall pass. This pandemic shall pass. It will go and we'll be able to continue our normal lives. My heart is with you, and I pray that God, in His infinite mercy, will comfort you and give you peace and be able to recover from this trying times, because these are trying times. So these are times where we are supposed to show love to one another, to each other, check up on your friend, reach out to them. Like, people are going through a lot at this point in time. So one of the reasons why I made this video is just to encourage, like, this season it's a tough one for a lot of people because we can't go to work, we literally can't go out, you have to be at home. Like, people are depressed. So just try to call someone, reach out to the person if they need credit. I might need credit because this YouTube thing is not easy. It's gonna cost money. But anyway, that's not your problem. But then, like, if you have and you can give, please share love. If people around you are in need, show love, show care, show affection, be compassionate. And we are praying, and I'm praying, and I'm hoping that God will heal our land, God will heal our world, and will bring sanity and peace back. And if you're not working at the moment, this is probably a time, I'm sure a lot of people after this pandemic will have realized one skill or the other that they had not maximized or made use of. Like me now, for example, see, I've started a YouTube channel. I've started a YouTube channel. So these are the blessings of the pandemic. So yeah, I started a YouTube channel. Yeah, I could talk. I'm a talker, but then I never really thought that I could do this. And here I am doing this, talking to you and reaching out to you. So this is going to, and you have to be intentional about it. It has to be a conscious thing. You have to decide to intentionally be productive this season, because you can't just sleep away and just while away time, just giving one excuse or the other. People were like, just start, just start wherever you are, just start. And which is what I did. I started. So basically, just start that thing, that project you've been hanging on, that has been in your diary for 5 years, that you've probably even forgotten about, that dream you've had, that you've written down and you've forgotten. Go back to it, go through it, read it. You can do it. Basically, this pandemic season is supposed to make us, like I said earlier, to see. I'm an optimistic person, like I said. So this is supposed to make us see bright sides to who we are, our families, our friends, our world at large, to be able to be productive. There are people who need your services this time. There are people who pay cash, cool cash for it. So you have to, think this period, think, do a lot of thinking, pray. I'm a hard believer of prayer. So when you pray, you see results. And you are praying that this pandemic will go. Please come and be going. The way you came, that's how you carry your life and you'll be going. Because we did not welcome, you are not welcome here. So please, pandemic, whatever your name is, we send you out, we send you back. Go back to wherever you're coming from. We do not need you, we do not want you. But in spite of everything, we have this very hope that we'll all come out of it alive by God's grace, and we are going to have testimonies and good things that are going to come out from it. And this shall not come near your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, no evil shall befall any member of your family, no evil shall befall the works of your hands. You're protected this season, you're covered this season. You have to continue prophesying these things. You have to continue reminding yourself of what the word of God says about you, that you're protected, you're healed, no evil comes to your dwelling place, no plague whatsoever comes near you. So you have to always constantly remind yourself. You have to stay positive and try as much as possible to maximize. You could learn new skills, because people are going digital right now. So you could learn new skills. There are so many free courses online at the moment. See me that is talking. I've not even started yet, but I plan on starting. And once I start, I pray for the grace to keep it up and to continue. So this period, just be productive, discover yourself. Love. This is a time to love. Basically, just show love, which is what I'm doing. I love you guys, and please subscribe to my channel. This pandemic season, show me love and subscribe below to my channel. I hope you enjoyed today's talk. I do not mean to bore you, but I mean to keep you entertained, and at the same time being positive and impact meaningfully to your life. I love you very much. Tell your friends about me. You are valid, your dreams are valid, and you remain valid. I am valid, and I am still your girl, Judith Courage-Atayero. I love you very much. Kindly like this video, kindly subscribe, and kindly tell your friends about me. I'm gonna be here soon. Thank you so much for sticking around. I love you. Bye. Let me just, take a moment to appreciate this black beauty.
This one is so
For calling me, he has done so very much for me, for me.